You won't believe what Dana Perino has been up to lately. Yes, the same woman known for her polished news desk presence and sharp political commentary is now turning heads for a completely different reason. At 52, Dana is showing the world that confidence, class, and a hint of fun never go out of style. She's always been in the public eye, once serving as the press secretary at the White House and now making her mark on major political talk shows. But recently, she's been letting her guard down and giving the world a more relaxed, candid look at her life, and people can't get enough. Fans have been buzzing about a series of photos that reveal a more playful, even beachy, side of the famously composed personality. These images don't show the usual stiff posture behind a podium or the firm, composed gaze of a political analyst. Instead, they capture something much more human, a woman enjoying the sun, sand, and her downtime with her beloved dog Jasper and husband Peter McMahon. Dana's shift from structured television settings to beachside bliss isn't just about relaxation, it's a visual message that she's fully comfortable in her skin. Whether she's walking Jasper along the shoreline or smiling in a swimsuit with no makeup and messy hair, Dana shows what real confidence looks like. The difference in tone between her on-air personality and her off-duty moments is striking but authentic. Her beach photos, often snapped by Peter or shared casually on social media, reveal the lightness of someone who's learned to balance career success with personal joy. No filters, no flashy poses, just Dana being Dana. Fans often flood her posts with praise, noting how she's aging gracefully and even looking younger than ever. Comments like "You're glowing," and "This is what 52 should look like," pour in every time she shares another unfiltered moment. And the best part? She never seems to be trying too hard. But don't think for a second that Dana is stepping away from her career. She's still sharp as ever, juggling media work and staying relevant in today's ever-changing news landscape. Yet what stands out now is how seamlessly she transitions from discussing national headlines to making memories on a quiet beach. She has spoken in interviews about how her life with Peter, who she met in 1997 during a flight, and their pup Jasper brings her peace, and that sense of balance is reflected in her energy both on and off screen. Despite not having children, Dana's home life is far from empty. In fact, her social media followers often joke that Jasper is a bit of a star himself, thanks to his constant cameos. Dana doesn't just post pictures. Sometimes it's a goofy throwback from her 20s, other times it's her and Peter in quirky matching Hawaiian shirts, laughing at themselves and reminding us that not every public figure has to take life so seriously. This blend of poise and playfulness is what makes Dana so intriguing. She's redefining what it means to grow older in the public eye, refusing to hide behind outdated ideas of how a woman should look or behave past a certain age. The camera may love her in tailored suits under studio lights, but it loves her just as much when she's barefoot in the sand, hair blowing in the wind, enjoying a quiet afternoon. In a world obsessed with youth and perfection, Dana is proof that authenticity is far more powerful. She's not trying to prove anything, and maybe that's why it all feels so refreshing. She doesn't chase trends or stir up drama for attention. She just lives, and people are taking notice. Even when she's off the air, she maintains the same grounded energy that helped her rise through the ranks of Washington and network television. Whether she's joking about her beach day tan lines or posting a candid moment of Jasper tearing through the sand, she lets her audience in just enough to make them feel like they're part of her story. That's a rare gift, especially from someone who once stood behind the podium at the White House. In every photo, every candid smile, and every comment from fans, there's one message that rings clear: Dana Perino is not slowing down. If anything, she's evolving, embracing every year with more openness and joy. And while the media world keeps changing and attention spans shrink, Dana's quiet confidence and personal charm have only grown stronger. Maybe that's the secret: staying grounded, staying joyful, and knowing when to let your hair down. So, if you haven't seen the latest side of Dana Perino, you might want to check it out. There's more to her than headlines and scripts. There's laughter, sunshine, and a woman confidently living life on her own terms.